Welcome to the Mouse Bites for April 23rd, 2018. And first things first, we are starting with Toy Story Land, the land that everybody is so excited about. And I have wonderful news. Guests who are now up to 60 days from their Walt Disney World Resort Hotel check-in date can now book FastPass Plus reservations for the 3 attractions that will be in Toy Story Land. Guests will only be able to choose one of the 3 attractions in Toy Story Land. They cannot choose all 3, unfortunately. So you can only choose from Slinky Dog Dash, Alien Swirling Saucers, or Toy Story Mania. And then you can choose from any of the other park attractions. So the tiering has changed a little bit at Disney's Hollywood Studios because of this. So you can choose from attractions like Rock and Roller Coaster then, or Tower of Terror, or Star Tours, or Beauty and the Beast Live on Stage, or Frozen Sing-Along Celebration. So you have the choice to choose any of the attractions then after that. So there's no additional tiering that takes place, just the initial tiering of only one Toy Story Land attraction. Now, if you're not interested in Toy Story Land and don't want to choose any of the Toy Story Land attractions, then you can choose any attraction, any 3 attractions that you want. So it doesn't really matter what you're choosing there. So that's exciting news for Toy Story Land moving forward. We also have a little bit of news as regards to extra magic hours then for Disney's Hollywood Studios, thanks to Toy Story Land. So beginning July 1st, Disney's Hollywood Studios will be open from 8 a.m. until 10:30 p.m. for a limited time. Unfortunately, Disney does not say how long this limited time is, so it's probably going to be during those summer months. So just keep that in mind. There will also be even more extra magic hour opportunities available, including daily morning extra magic hours, plus evening extra magic hours that will be offered once per week. So again, no idea exactly on how long these extra magic hours are going to be offered, but if you are wanting to experience Toy Story Land or see more of Disney's Hollywood Studios, this is definitely a good way to be able to do that with these extra magic hours if you are staying on site. So that's exciting news too. Staying at Disney's Hollywood Studios, Fairfax Fair is going to temporarily offer breakfast. So through May 5th, Fairfax Fair, which is found on Sunset Boulevard, is going to be testing a breakfast menu, and guests will be able to enjoy the following breakfast items: hot oatmeal and fresh berries with brown sugar and maple glaze. That sounds incredible. Loaded scrambled eggs with chorizo, peppers, onions, and potatoes. Again, also sounds incredible. Breakfast on a bun with eggs, ham, Swiss, and spinach on an herb cheese smeared onion roll. A freshly baked pastry basket including miniature baked goods, fresh fruit, yogurt, toasted bagels, and kids' scrambled eggs and potatoes. So it looks like they are testing some things to see maybe they're expecting, obviously, the crowds with Toy Story Land. So maybe they're testing some new breakfast items for when that land officially opens. A new app is going to be able to take guests on a journey, sort of, in a whole new way. The all-new Play Disney Parks app will be coming this summer to iOS and Android. Guests will be able to play in the park like never before using the soon-to-launch mobile app. They will be able to access exclusive experiences through the activities that interact with the surrounding environments, and with the touch of a button while waiting in line, you will be able to play with family and friends at certain locations. And this app will be free to download. So sounds like a really fun experience for guests over the summer, especially while you're waiting for Toy Story Land attractions. So while you're in line for Slinky Dog Dash, make sure you download the Play Disney Parks app so you'll have something to do while waiting in line, unless you get that FastPass we talked about earlier. Last bit of news I have for you today is a new Norway Pavilion exhibit at the State Church in Epcot. They are now showcasing a brand new exhibit called Gods of the Vikings. And this brand new exhibit celebrates the Norse gods and goddesses that inspired the ancient Vikings of Scandinavia in their daily lives. Guests can learn about the popular Viking gods like Thor, Odin, Freya, and Loki through displays of authentic I lost my spot. Through displays of authentic Viking artifacts. Through this exhibit, guests will discover how Norse mythology helped the Vikings live their lives and understand the world around them. If you are curious, you can view the previous Frozen exhibit on the Mouse for Less's YouTube page. So make sure that you search for the Frozen exhibit if you wanted to see what that one was all about. If you missed it, or if you really just want to reminisce a little bit, Miss Frozen or whatever, make sure to check out the page. But just keep in mind that the Thor and Loki they are talking about are not the Marvel versions. They are actually Scandinavian Norway versions. So just keep that in mind too. Well, that's going to do it for all the news that I have for you guys this week. Make sure to follow along with the Mouse for Less on all of our social sites. So you've got Twitter, you've got Facebook, you've got Instagram, you've got YouTube. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And otherwise, we're going to see you the next time on the Mouse Bites.